You don't have to be an encyclopedia. You don't have to know everything, but we asked you if there are things you don't know how to do, and you said you know how to make every drink. Or you could just pull out your phone and Google it. I'm happy to go get one of those little booklets that tells you how to make drinks, but you can't tell us that you don't need help and then actively need help. Look, Mel, it kind of feels like you're talking down to me right now, and I've worked here longer than you, so I don't need this conversation from you. Okay, fine, then it will have to come from Eric, but you need to start communicating with us. Whatever you say, it's time to go. Let's go. I'm gonna have to come in early tomorrow to talk to Eric. The next day. Hey, Eric.
Hey, I noticed the till was almost $80 short last night.
Yes, unfortunately, a little bit into it, Adrian came up to me and said she didn't know how to make any of the drinks that she had to make, so we had to switch for a little bit. Maybe 10 minutes. And then I came back. I didn't notice anything weird. When I went to count the till down at the end, it was $77 short.
Damn, but that puts us in a pickle because you guys shared a till, so I can't actually prove anything.
I know, and I know the cameras in that event room are currently being replaced.
But what I can do is something about this not being able to make drinks nonsense. I asked her yesterday if she needed anything, and she said no.
Yeah, last night she told me she's not a drink encyclopedia, and I told her she didn't have to be, but she had to be honest with us, and she told me that she didn't want to have this conversation with me.
Okay, well, I will have another talk with her. Tonight there's a big event, but there's going to be 3 of you. There will be 1 credit card bar and 2 cash bars, and then they want the credit card bar taken down like halfway through, and at that time I'll just send Adrian home. That way she doesn't get to touch any cash, we don't have to worry about it, and I will definitely talk to her before it starts.
Okay, sounds good. I knew we had this event tonight. It's been on the books for a while, but I'm glad we have a third.
Yeah, you go ahead and start setting up. I'll go find her.
Thank you.
Adrian, hey.
Yeah, Eric, what's up?
I heard there were some issues last night, so I went ahead and...
Oh my god, really? You know, at this point, I think Mel's out to get me, because there were no issues last night. Everything was fine.
Really? So you didn't have to switch spots with her for a little bit because you didn't know how to make drinks?
No, I never even touched the till.
Okay, so unfortunately I don't believe you. I was gonna be a little nice about this, but instead, here, I have a booklet of drinks that you can keep on you to help you make drinks, because there's no excuse to not be able to make something. Secondly, I know you're lying to my face, which is the second time you've done it this week. It's not okay. If you don't know how to do something, you need to be honest, but you cannot be lying to me or blaming it on your other coworker. Tonight, you're going to be working the credit bar. When the credit bar goes away halfway through the event, you'll be going home, because you cannot have a cash till. It's always short.
Eric, oh my god, you're being so dramatic. It's not always short.
It is. We're not arguing about this. You're going to do what I told you or do nothing at all.
Okay, fine, whatever. Thanks for the stupid booklet.
Later that night, at the event.
Hey, Adrian, I actually got you all set up. You just have to start making drinks. Thanks. Next time, I don't want any favors from you, okay? Don't touch my stuff. I don't need help, and I don't want you nosing around. Okay, my bad. I just had some extra setup time, and I thought I'd help. Yeah, that's the last thing I want from you. Okay, fine. Then it will have to come from Eric, but you deemed... About halfway through the event.
All right, ladies, our 1 credit bar is shutting down. We're going down to 1 cash bar. Adrian, you can go ahead and head on home.
No, I think I'm gonna stay to work the rest of the event. I want more tips.
Adrian, we talked about this earlier. You're going to be going home. You can't be on the cash bar. You can only work the credit bar. And I did get a couple complaints tonight that you didn't know how to make drinks, so we're going to have to talk about that later, but you should just go home for now.
No, I'm not going home. I want more tips. You literally cannot force me to go home.
Adrian, please don't yell. There's customers everywhere. We talked about this. You can't work a cash bar. You have to go home. Fighting with me will do nothing for you.
Oh my god, I am so tired of this. You're always discriminating against me, not letting me work when I want to.
Whoa, you can't throw things at me.
Oh, I can't? What are you gonna do about it, huh?
You are fired. Get out of here. I'm gonna have security escort you out.
Fine, I'm out of here. I couldn't steal enough money from this stupid job anyways. Bye-bye.
Excuse me?
What did she just say?
I have some stuff to handle and a very mad runner of this event to talk to. Please just handle things out here.
You got it. Later that night. Eric, hey, everything shut down. Everything looks good. You've been here for 14 hours. Do you think you should go home?
Unfortunately, I figured some stuff out about Adrian, so I'm writing it all up and sending it over to corporate so I can get ahead of it, and tomorrow I'm gonna have some more stuff to do.
Can I understand what you figured out? I get you can't tell me, maybe, but...
Honestly, it's whatever. I found security footage of her taking money out of a till that I'd never seen before. Don't know why I didn't look back at that day. And then I got a call, actually, while I was back here, from one of the people at the event last night where you had the till shortage. They said that they paid her for a drink and then they watched her just put the money in her pocket instead of in the till. She didn't want to say anything at the time because she felt really awkward about it, but she called me and she let me know that.
Oh? Dang, that's like criminal charges, right?
Yeah, it is. I cannot believe that I allowed it to go on for so long. I am an idiot, and this is going to be hell of a lot of pushback.
Well, let me know if I can help you with anything, but at least we know that things will go smoother now.
Yes, and thank God she's out of here.
Yeah, I definitely hope I never see her again. And they all live happily ever after. Mel got a raise for dealing with so many things. Eric did get in a little bit of trouble for not realizing what was going on. And Adrian struggled to find a job. So much so that she reapplied for the same position and showed up for an interview. A month later.
Mel, oh my God, where are you? Mel.
Eric, what's up? What's going on?
You know how I'm doing interviews for a temporary bartender that has the ability to stay maybe if they're good because Riley's on maternity leave?
Yes, I'm aware that you had some interviews today.
Well, the new HR lady didn't plug anyone's information into our system, so guess who I am interviewing today?
I have no idea. Wait.
I have an interview with Adrian White in 5 minutes.
She reapplied for the position?
Yep, and assuming she shows up for the interview, I'm about to talk with her.
What are you gonna do?
Tell her that I'm not into self-harm and that she's not getting a job.
Okay, let me know if you need anything, and I want to watch the security footage later.
Can do. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Hello, Adrian.
Yeah, hi, that's me. I'm here for an interview.
Do you remember me? Because I remember you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I fired you for freaking out and throwing things at me about 4 weeks ago.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was probably my twin sister.
Twin sister with the same name?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go ahead and go.
But what about my interview?
Adrian, you have got to get out of here.
Okay, God.
That woman has aged me 30 years.